I consider myself to be one of Charles Handy's portfolio workers because I have a number of strands to the things that I do. I guess one of the most important for me is training. I'm involved with Quadrelect BIFM training, and I specialise in customer service for them, as well as hosting a number of their professional courses for the qualifications, and I'm part of their tutor group and supporting students who are going through that process. So I love the training. I do quite a lot of in-house training as well, on customer service, behavioural change and things like that, because I'm a practitioner in neuro-linguistic programming. So I use those concepts and emotional intelligence, and I love that. I suppose that's about 60% of what I do. And then about 40%, I guess, is my consultancy work. And I work with different clients doing all sorts of different things. So I could be writing specifications, I could be facilitating workshops, all sorts of other things. And then just on the glimpse of the horizon, I'm starting a new company for something new and exciting that is coming up that I can't talk about yet, but that is going to be taking on quite a lot of my time as well. So I love FM. When I started on the UCL Masters course, it was the first one, and I desperately wanted to have some kind of integrity, some kind of background, because there were very few women in FM at the time. I hadn't done any kind of studying since I'd left school because I'd been involved in being a cleaner and working for McDonald's, so I'd really struggled and come up the hard way, and I wanted to have something which would give me some credibility in the profession. Everything changed for me when I'd done my master's degree. I was headhunted by 5 different companies in those days, and I doubled my salary overnight because I went from the public sector to the private sector, and I got a fantastic deal. But it wasn't just about that. It was all about my ability to be able to make a contribution to the FM profession, which I have done, hopefully. Well, I won the award last year, so I think some people would say I have. And it's about my ability now to be measured, to have some gravitas, to think differently about resolving problems and just seeking different ways of working and looking at what the issues are and trying to project forward to how are things going to be different. All of that I would not have had without the master's degree, because it just opens your mind to a different way of thinking. It's not like the training. Training qualifications are really good, really helpful, but a master's course takes you to another level, takes you to another dimension. So I'm endlessly grateful for that experience.